Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Stoneblock 2. So I went back and watched some footage. I also upgraded the options to 120 frames per second. I've noticed on the footage that my mouse cursor seems to be freaking out quite a bit. So it seems like two problems happened specifically on top of each other. One is that I broke the chest that was here and then placed this small storage crate, and it caused entity cramming and jiggling items, and either because of a mod or setting or just default Minecraft mechanics, things despawned faster than I would have expected. Also, this position I'm standing in is 12 positive. It turns out that I need a 24 brick difference. Also, I read just like some basic understanding, trying to figure out how things work with all this. So I think I can fix this if I go here and maybe I need to click something first. Where is it? It's probably not the tool station at all. It's got to be the tool station. This is battle sign, this is short bow, this is this. This is modify and repair. So theoretically, this broken piece with cobblestone should be able to be repaired. Which has 86 experience on it, and this has only like 1 experience on it. So I imagine there's probably no good reason to stick with that. See. Yeah, I don't think there was any different between the 2 pickaxes I made. So yeah, that should be repaired now. What does its durability say right now? 120, 132. Okay. So we'll throw that in there. The other thing that was a problem is simply I had inventory items that were just full. Like, my entire inventory slots were full when I was receiving those free gifts. So yeah, the game really didn't warn me about that or drop the items on the ground. So I kind of blame the mod there still. But yeah, it does seem like in reality this was my own fault. I need to also figure out some things here. So I'm going to go to at least -24. I think that probably is the exact right distance. Alright, so I've gone -25. And so something should spawn this way. Let's see. May have gone a little too far in one direction. I think I might also want to just build like a stone door or an iron door even, just to do some basic things. Also, I looked at the Tinker's Smeltery So I think I'll also want to do that. Let's see if I can make a stone door. No, not an option. Well, let's instead make just a wooden door. Wooden door wouldn't work anyways, though. Before we leave here, I guess then we need to have this entire section cleaned out. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And the question, I guess, comes down to, do I want Endermen to spawn? And I probably do, so it probably makes some sense to have 3 like have 3 blocks high. But there's no faster way to do this right now. And that seems just really weird. Weirdly inconvenient that to make a mob grinder, I'm just gonna end up doing this. The good news is I kind of need to do this anyways. This will give me slightly more stone so we can go and make a smeltery. Which then we can work on later. Right, so I messed up. I'm not sure how much of this I really need to do, though, because I kind of need them to work their way forward, and so we may find out that only a small fraction of the back half of this area is let's see, what's the light level here? 0. Alright, so we don't even need to block off the front door. I'm just kind of going to make a area back here where enemies might spawn, and if they do, they're just going to run straight towards me. Unless Stoneblock 2 has changed mob griefing, it shouldn't be too big of a deal as far as destroying things. That being said, it might be a big deal as far as me dying a lot of times. I don't have any weapons or anything that would make any sense at all. We've got all these little red dots, I guess, are actual bits of things that are on the floor. Right. So theoretically, that should put me far enough away where enemies should just start spawning. That's 36 blocks. If I stand over here, it would be 6 blocks, 30 blocks if I'm standing here. It would be 24 blocks if I'm standing here. So only if I was standing like right here would it be too close. For theoretically. At least that's my understanding as we're going right now. So we're going to try and make seared bricks. Which need a smeltery controller, which means we need seared brick, which means we need grout, which means we need stuff. We have gravel, we have clay, we need sand of some sort. Alright. So, what would it cost me to make an auto hammer? Let's ask that question, because I might be able to do this. And this still doesn't seem like this is centered. Cheat mode, hide ingredients mode, center search bar, true, false. Max width overlay. Alright. Auto hammer. 2 words. So auto compressed hammer, auto hammer. Iron and weighted pressure plates. I think I can do this. So to make weighted pressure plates is 1, 2 of those. This. Oh no, we need a diamond hammer? Okay, well then I can't do that. That was a mistake. There, I think, is some more things though that we can do. What was it? It was a tool forge. So iron tool forge, block of lead, block of iron. This required seared bricks too, which required grout. Okay, so we need gravel and sand. Okay, clear that. Cobblestone. I wish that there was an easier way to do this, though. Like cobblestone, 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 and cobblestone, and cobblestone, and just drop one here, 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 here. Balance those, and that's compressed cobblestone, which we can now, like, let's put the compressed cobblestone with the stone wand. And then we have the heavy hammer there, and that's that much. And so now gravel plus gravel, and we'll keep a stack of gravel. So that would be 14 gravel plus 64 gravel. That's not very balanced. That's 16 gravel. So let's take half of half, add 16 here, add 16 here. That's 17 gravel. Let's take half of half and do that. That's about 20 to 24 gravel. Okay. And shift all of that here. And do this. And what's going to happen is I'm going to turn around and there's going to be a creeper right behind me. I bet. All right. Let's see. That's dirt now. I don't know if it's specifically any more helpful to have a crafting item in our area. There's nothing really spawned? That's weird. Do I need to dig further back? I wonder. Might need to do that. Alright, crafting. This. And then we put that in there. Then we dump, I think, all of that in there. And then we have that. And one more time, we should be able to heavy hammer this into sand, which then should give us some grout, which is what we're looking for. Block of iron. I don't think we have enough iron. Oops. But let's ignore that for a second, because we're going to need grout anyways. Let's see, how do you make seared stone? Seared, S-E-A-R-E-D. Right. Seared stone clay bucket, cow dispenser, seared stone tank, seared brick, grout. Let's make as much of this as we can, which apparently is 2, and then we're going to have to cook it. Now if this is up to simple construction, we might be able to get really far here. But I don't know. Like, we might be able to make a 1x1, well, no, a 3x3 seared need to make a seared tank, which would need some kind of glass. Need to make a seared furnace controller. Oh man, what am I low on? Grout, probably? Yeah. Okay. We'll go make some more grout. Some more clay. Did not place things in the right place. Right there. It needs to be dust. Okay. Sand. Like, let's put half of it there. To 15. $18 to 17 is probably the best we can do. And I assume putting compressed sand will not give us. Man, need to turn that control off. Alright, controls, keys, C, jump, sprint, attack, destroy, sign, master, keybind. I think that's what we need. And while we're at it, I could never figure out like where the grave key was. Excavate is grave. I'm going to change this to Q, and then I'm going to come over here and change Q to grave. Okay. And that's, I think, going to work a lot better for me. But that's not what I was looking for. I was looking to see if there was compressed clay. No, there's nothing called compressed clay. Alright. That would have been nice if I could make compressed dust and put it in the water and get compressed clay. But then I guess that devalues the whole point of this. Alright, and we finally have figured out how to not have to deal with a secondary mod popping up. There's too much of this still. Oops. I'm using the wrong hammer. 5x5 shape none. There goes my compressed hammer. And I don't think the hammer can do anything with that. So I'm uncertain how much dust we have here, but we'll figure it out, I suppose. May just have to break this back down to sand. Alright, now gotta get 2 fingers ready to do this. And see, this is the kind of monotonous stuff that I kind of don't feel like I ever really enjoyed in even non-modded Minecraft. That's why I would always play in creative, and this feels like this should be automated somehow, and I don't even know how you would automate this, frankly. It seems like without some more machines, without moving forward into ideas that aren't well explained, doesn't feel like you can actually do what you're supposed to do. Like, I feel... Alright, well, that was a mistake. Like, I guess this is why so many people that I watch play these mods cut out this stuff. It's clearly too boring. I don't even know if I need any more strings, so I'm gonna leave that alone. And then I wish you could drag this here, that would be nice. Instead, we have to come back over here and seared tank to make this, to make grout, to make this, and then shift as much of that as possible. What am I missing now to make grout? Suppose I might be able to, would this be better if I took one block of clay and a bunch of gravel and sand? I guess that's better. Alright, this, one gravel sand, I think this is probably the same. It's probably the same ingredients over and over again though. Why is this giving me all kinds of trouble though? Do all of that. Do all of that. Do all of that. There we go. Now we have 38 pieces of grout, which I'll take half and put here, and half I'll put there. And the question, I guess, will come down to, do I want to sift the rest of this dust, or do I want to, let's see, do this? It's like, I think I have enough. Let's see, sand and gravel, and make some more. Yeah, I think at this point I probably have enough grout. That was quicker than I thought it was going to be. Alright, well, put that there, and put that there along with that. Let's go ahead and grab some of the seared bricks, and let's continue to see if we can do this. We need a controller, seared furnace controller, which needs a furnace. I don't think we're in any real danger of not needing any more furnaces, so I think we're safe to just come over here and grab some. Although, to be fair, I should come over here and see what's going on here. Just need some freaking skeletons. What I see is that 128 blocks away. Let's just make sure we're not on peaceful. I may have to turn up the difficulty to like hard. Would that increase the spawn rates? I'm gonna dig a hallway. Something should be spawning. Right, -29. So a little hidden hallway there with no light and every reason whatsoever for it to work. Okay. We've got lots of these, and I think we're going to need lots of these. So we'll just keep on doing that. Alright, we needed a furnace. So one furnace, clear, seared controller, which is a bunch of these. Seared tank we'll also need. One seared tank. We'll need lava at some point too. Let's see, how can we make an unfired crucible? We'll have to figure that out too. Seared brick, seared paver. Where is it? Is it? These don't feel like they're alphabetical. Guess I could just type it in. Seared cobblestone, seared glass, seared furnace controller. One of those. We need a duct, which may not be called a duct. A seared duct. May just have to see. Figure that out. Not viaducts. Maybe they're called spouts? At Tinker's. We'll just look at everything from Tinker's Construct. All 50 pages of it. This is the problem. I'd like to be able to kind of minimize some of this, you know, collapse it down, put a little plus sign next to every colored variant. All kinds of crafting stations, all kinds of different colors for decorations, things that don't feel like they're really necessary to be shown at the very least. All kinds of weapons you can create. Right here. Seared stone, seared bricks, fancy seared bricks, seared creeper face, seared tiles, sealed controller. We got smeltery drain. We'll need, I think, 2 of those, just for good measure. And let's see. Seems like we're missing some things here that would normally be here. Drying racks. I don't think we'll be doing anything in this expansion with drying racks. There are some things I'd like to check here, though. Like scaffolding. Is scaffolding a thing? From open blocks it is, but it's not from Minecraft by default. So I don't think we're up to that point. Observers, that's another thing we wanted to see. Yeah, observers do exist, so we can deal with them. And so if this is a drain, smeltery, let's see, casting table, we'll need one of these, and faucets, we'll need a couple of these, and casting basin. We're low on seed bricks. Didn't realize seed bricks were this easy to make though. Casting basin. Alright. And let's see if there's anything else that seems like it's important. We could deal with a drain later or maybe never. Right. Right. So then the last bit of question is, how many of these can we get? Not enough. Yeah, we are definitely not hitting enough. Although we may have. This might be crazy. This is going to be an experiment, and it might be a bad experiment. Certainly. Because I'm going to come over here and hopefully find the central spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. I'm going to put the furnace controller. Actually, I'm going to put a piece of sand in the middle for just a temporary solution. And I'm going to put this here, furnace controller, to face this way. I'm going to put this here to be a drain and a drain, and I'm going to put this here, and I don't know if this is good enough or not, because this would be the tiniest possible smeltery you could make on the new version. If this doesn't work, I'm going to have to make some more seared bricks and make a 3x3 internal grid. Otherwise it wouldn't change any. Right. Yeah, this doesn't seem like this is accurate. Yeah, this doesn't seem like that's gonna work, unfortunately. So we've got 12 more here, 14 more here. Maybe this is just enough to do it. 16. All right. And 19. Might work still. So we start here, down this direction, this way. We expand, expand, expand. We hopefully, I'm gonna look at my pickaxe and see if this works. Pickaxe says it's good, so we get it back. Still good. Alright. And items in inventory really would go down this direction, but for the moment we'll just do this, I think, the standard way. So put this here, this here, this here, that there, and that there. Let's see. I'll actually put the 2 drains on this side, and then the tank on this side. Then we'll put the casting table here, and the basin here, and of course this room is going to get bigger. This, and this. Is this multi-block now valid? Well, you know what? The previous multi-block may have been valid. We need the unless we go higher. Oh wait, I screwed this up again. This is still not right. Let's see. This. And just get rid of all of that stuff. All right. Put one here. What's with the creepy sounds? Game, what's the deal with the creepy sounds? Put that there. Put some dust here so I can put a wall on this side and a wall on this side. Then I'm going to clear out all of this. And we'll put one here. And again, I don't think we're doing anything on the west side with the mobs, so I'm gonna put the tank here, the controller here. Oh, I do believe I actually hear a skeleton. There's an actual skeleton finally. Can I actually fight these guys and not die though? Oh, I'm in trouble. Well, I'm dead. What is this I'm holding? Let's see. Apparently this is all the items I dropped. So am I supposed to go pick up all these items or beat this guy to death? So I'm stabbing him with an arrow. Okay. Wait, pickaxe stone level. Oh, can I break this or am I gonna lose everything? I think I need to go get a pickaxe to get it back. Okay, well, the good news is I do have another pickaxe. The bad news is, well, I did need bone meal. I think it might be realistic to to invest in some standard armor. Like, let's just make some stone armor. Oh. Maybe I was hitting the wrong thing. I have something in my inventory that's extra. What is that extra thing though? A lot of this looks like stuff that I didn't have before, so let's toss that. Let's toss that. And see if maybe we can pick up some things. And then I'm gonna have to figure out how to turn off the death on the mini map too. Let's see. Probably need to put the book somewhere else. I guess let's run back to the storage. Let's see, what do we not need? Slabs, string, bone, we'll deal with that later. Arrow, wood shard, wood slabs. Did I really have all of this on me? I don't feel like I did. My head, or the default player head, I suppose. Saplings. Which one has more XP? By the way, that one. Get rid of that. And very possibly, by the time I get back over here, I will... everything will have despawned. Alright. So... we're all over the place again. Let's finish this item. It should be done. It should work. Alright. So I need need room more than anything. Just that freeing feeling of not being surrounded. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Maybe I need to fill in the corners. Let's see. I don't quite have enough room for that. If that's the case. Let's see. This is... but I guess I need to make the unfired crucible. And that was the next thing to do. Unfired crucible with porcelain clay, which can we make now? I'm hoping we can. We have one bone. One bone equals 3 bone meal, which I'm hoping gives me enough, but it won't, will it? Let's put that in there. Let's see. We need 2 more bones. Let's see here. Can we make a helmet out of stone? +5 armor, +2 armor. I think this is probably all we're going to be able to get for the moment, so we're just going to wear stone armor. Like, as silly as that might sound. And we're going to just make a stone sword. And let's see. Make a stone sword, put that in the first slot. Leave the bow. And how do we make stone pants? Or stone chest pieces? There's a stone chest piece. Alright, so how does that break down? Stone, 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 and it gives you slowness. Oh man, how slow is this? Like, incredibly slow. Like, I need to make iron items. Helmet, legs. Guess legs is this. Leggings. So, if I need them, they are here. But actually using them is a nightmare. Let's see. Team, claim chunks. Let's see. Claim chunks is not apparently the same as the mini map. So quests. Hey, you know what? I can bring up quests anytime, so I don't need the quest book. Come to think of it, I just realized that. Trash can, claim chunks, client settings. Is there any other way I could make lava without getting bones? I don't know. I honestly have no idea. This is the problem, is I don't have any knowledge about this at all, so anything and everything is possible. Even basic things like planting and growing wheat are things I'm not familiar with. Let's go ahead and assume this stuff is right. This and this and this and this. There's one seared brick here in the corner and none in the other corners. So unless this one corner piece is messing it up, which I doubt it is, I don't think we know we can access this inventory until we get further along. Unless it's just a case of there needs to be some airspace. Let's see. So I'm healing. If I stood in here, I thought it would hurt you. It could be... Let's see. Now if I'm pickaxing these... Oh yeah, I guess I don't need to be using the hammer on this stuff because it just breaks down the cobblestone anyways. That's been a... So I've been very wasteful. Here we've got a zombie. You can see my stone sword's not proving useful at all. Sounds like there's a spider in there too. Oh man. Thought we were gonna get somewhere. Is there perhaps a weapon? We have broadsword, sweep attacks, enemy large hordes. Also good against cobwebs. Longsword is offensive weapon. Lunge. Seems like everybody likes the rapier for quick strikes. I like that idea. Oh, I guess I also don't understand tool rod, sword blade, crossguard. So, I guess I don't understand the new style of how things work either in Minecraft. Let's see. Hammerhead. Sword blade pattern. Large sword blade pattern. I think we need a sword blade pattern. And a, let's see, crossguard. Sharpening kit pattern. What does that do, I wonder? Plate. Binding pattern. Tough binding pattern. Wide guard. Hand guard. Cross guard. Right. So if I want this, that would give me some, which do I want? Wood would be no good, stone would be good, I guess. And then would this help or hinder? I guess wood is better for the cross guard. And then what's the other? Tool rod again, I guess. I hope that's right. Rapier, this, plus this, plus this. Does this now make more sense to use than, like, is this a better item to use? Why is mob griefing on? Well, I'm gonna turn that off right now. Let's see, game rule. Mob. Why is this not working or filling in? Let's see. OP. Let's see. Showing help page 1 of 2. Alright, well, I know I can come over here and that should not be on. I definitely don't want that. Snooper settings, options, controls. It's not under controls. It's not under this. It's not under chat settings. Open to LAN. Game mode, survival, game mode. I don't know what to leave it on. Just go creative. And then let's cheat our way into this. Yeah, game rule, mob griefing, false. Alright, now theoretically, how do you change that so it's no longer open to LAN? I guess you don't. Client settings, admin panel. All of a sudden I do have a lot more options. Toggle game mode, toggle range, set time of day, heal, my team. Let's see, leaderboards, client settings. Let's see. I don't know how you allow cheats off again, but I guess I'll just not cheat, is how that's gonna go. Those candied apples are way better. So, or the cooked apples. Oh yeah, just look at that. Look at the amount of health you get from that. Unfortunately, I don't know where we really are, though. Like, quest-wise, making a crucible requires us to find more things. To make a tool forge requires us to do more things. So we've constructed a smeltery, and I may have to take it completely apart because I did it out of order. Oh man, I just realized what I did wrong there. Mining dimensions would require us to go higher, and that doesn't seem realistic. None of these quests are in any way anywhere closer to being finished. Until we can get some cows or chickens to appear. How do you make a snare? Okay, that might be what we need to do, is make a snare while we're waiting for things to happen. So a ground trap requires just a trap door, which we can make. Let's see, do we really need to shift these? Probably could just turn them all not to that. How do we make trap doors? Alright, we'll make a couple. Clear this ground trap now made. Interesting. And I have room. So when I come over and let's see, we need grain bait, fruit bait, or veggie bait. So we need to. Interesting. When you jump backwards when you right click with this. Put these in my offhand. Again, let's see if that still is the case. Interesting. It is. So I've never used these, and apparently it seems like nobody else has either. Wolf bait, ocelot bait, cow bait. What would it take to make cow bait? We could do that, or we could do chicken bait. And that would just require me to sift some dirt for some more seeds. Like, where do we get seeds from sieving? We get it from sifting dirt, yeah. So, I think we'll do cow bait also. And I think that should have been a quest completed. Grain bait, fruit bait, or veggie bait. Seems like they're actually called that. Let's see, grain bait, fruit bait. I guess it would be grain bait. And we can't do anything with that. We could do fruit bait, I think, though. Do I really not have any fruit? Let's see, fruit bait, grain bait, barley, oats, rye, fish bait. Seriously, how do it should work. Breadfruit, wheat. How do you get wheat? Right. So I must have made the cow bait and used all the wheat. Oops. So until this area grows some more, which I don't think twerking works on this stuff. Yeah, I don't think twerking brings those back. Let's see. So once again, we're kind of messed up. We've got seeds that are going to take forever to grow. We've got a spawning section here. Let's see. That'll blow up the other one. Maybe get us some gunpowder. Like, is there a real reason why I should kill a creeper? Other than I'm getting all these morph abilities now, where I could morph by holding this down. I think that's what it's doing. At least. We're at level 5. We died. I assume I lost all my levels there. So this forge may have been correct twice. We don't know. Where are we? Otherwise, though. Seems like we're kind of nowhere. Like, kind of nowhere at all. We would need to make a cow stall before we could even start making these cows. Prosperity shard. Like the way this quest works too, I can't click on prosperity shards to see it. We're not there. We're not there. We're not there. We're forever trapped. I'm fairly certain. Yeah. If we zoom in here, the first thing we would need to do is make a inscriber, which I guess we could try that, but we can't make a compacting drawer, or I think any of this other stuff, and until we get more bone meal, which I suppose there is, I guess, a question. Maybe there's a different way to make bone meal. Let's see. Bone meal is collected through bones, and that's it. You get 4 if you use a grindstone. You get 3 if you just turn it. If you had a bone white chicken, you would get bone meal. So that's something that's interesting. If we had a shredder, we could get 4. Lucky egg drops. I don't know what that is. A pulverizer gives you 6, so you'd want to stick it through a pulverizer really before anything else. Dust. I guess I should have been sifting dust. Oh man, I guess this is just where this just comes down to is I've really screwed up the basics of this game, where, well, it doesn't even want to let me out. It really is at a level where I probably didn't need to make a mob grinder, and in fact, let's just manually disable this mob grinder. Let's see. He's got some shoes on. Maybe those shoes will be useful. Just put that there. And see, you need to fill in the gap there. I'm just going to put a couple of these to light up this room. We're going long. So I just needed to sift to dust. That's what I needed to do to make porcelain clay. And I don't think I'm still even there. I'm 1 short. We have an uncommon loot crate. Interesting. I don't recall getting that. Let's put this up here, I guess. In stone or bucket. Okay. So now I have a metal bucket, which will be useful in the future. And 4 in stone, which will probably be useful. I don't know where I got an uncommon loot crate though. That must have been dropped by the skeleton. Well, I feel like not a lot of progress was made here. But that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to further follow me on any kind of social media sites, there's a bunch of links down below. And if you want to support me, you can support me through Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and gift me a game through my wishlist. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.